Happy Thursday, welcome to camp. It is time for some more Friday the 13th. Finally back to the Wheel of Challenges. So we're gonna get some of those started tonight. Helena's made an early appearance. Hi, Helena. Yeah, hopefully this goes well. The wheel was having some issues when I was testing everything before going live here, so hopefully the wheel actually works. Otherwise it'll, well, we'll figure that out when the time comes, or if the time comes. Let's see what our first challenge for the night is. No cabins. Alright. Got Chrissy there. Mark over here. Alright, we're good. No cabins, all set. So how we're going to work this one is we're going to intentionally kill 4 of the counselors. So we just get fights to the... Oh, well, Jason's here. Okay, so Jason's on the forest route. Wait, what? To see, where did he go? Never seen the game try to avoid that fight before. Oh, Laura. Oh, well, Debbie's in a perfect spot here. And she's done. Then hopefully he'll keep attacking Laura. Come on. Hurry up. There we go. The one time you don't really want iframes. Good. Where's my knife? Now we are allowed to go in here because Pamela is not a cabin. Oh, that's right. Gotta grab a key first. Slight detour. There's my key. Already taken a couple lovely zombie hits. Come on, do your swoop. And now we have a machete. The reason we like the machete here is because it does 3 hits with the machete. Will do 1 bar of damage on Jason. Of course, I've still got to be careful here because we will be like in the areas we're jumping. There will be potential knife spawns, and a knife spawn is basically well, actually that's what's gonna happen here anyway. I'm just gonna grab the knife now. Because here is where we'd be, no matter, unless I wanted to just like go and try to sit in certain spots, we're not going to be able to avoid picking up a knife. So unfortunately, instead of doing, let's see, 96 hits, we'll have to do 120. But that's fine. 7. 12. 15. That's 19. 27, 30, 32, 33, 37, 41, 46, 55, 59, halfway there. 66, 73, 79, 84, should not have been that aggressive. 30 more. Playing it a little cautious there. The reason I picked Mark here instead of Chrissy, Chrissy's got the better throwing arm, but Mark was closer to the cave, which unfortunately the machete isn't really doing anything for us, because we had to get rid of it in order to do the path fights. There we go. Didn't take a single hit from Jason at all on that day. That is what we like to see. No hits from Jason. Okay, so Mark is way over there. Pretty sure I picked up the other knife here, so Chrissy will not have a knife. Let's just get her out of the way. I don't want to do 160. So Jason will be, after the kids, Jason will be in the cave loop. And hopefully Mark stays in that general area. So we'll have somebody there to block him off, to block Jason no matter which place he goes to. Yeah, Chrissy's got a key, even though that won't really do anything for her. And where's the vitamin? Is the vitamin up here? Yeah, this is no cabin, not no map. There, the vitamin was up there, okay. Hurry up, Jason. So let's keep the zombie on the screen so we know where he is now. How did I miss that one? 3. Hey Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hit with the backup, not a good start. Back off, Jason. Unfortunately, that backup made me lose track already. But that's fine. Hey Clint, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Yeah, it's actually, well, aside, we've got 50-mile-per-hour winds here right now, so it knocked over all the recycling bins. So everyone in the neighborhood's recycling is all over the place, but we had a very good news for the girls' dance competition on Saturday. We're supposed to get 5 to 8 inches of snow, and both girls go on in the morning and will be done by 10 a.m. So we won't have to be, like the last time, my youngest daughter's competition was at like 8 in the morning, and my oldest daughter went on at 2, and they had to stay till 4:30 for the award ceremony, and that was 2 hours away. But this one's only about a half hour away, and we'll hopefully be home by noon. So that was great news to get that officially confirmed. 1, 2, 3. Missed that second shot. One, 2, 3. Yeah, that's gonna... Well, I'll have to actually... we'll be taking separate cars because the dogs are going to puppy daycare that morning, since we didn't want to leave them up. We didn't know how long we were going to be gone, and we had figured it was going to be like a most of the day thing, and didn't want to leave them home alone all day. But I'll be leaving a little bit earlier to get them, because the place closes around for a couple hours around lunch. And if I can get there before they close, then we won't have to have them sitting there for 2 hours. George does not do well when he can't run around. But he does, hopefully the fact that he'd be in a crate with Freddy would help, but he's very used to just having free reign. We were actually planning, there's a restaurant up in that area that we really like, that we were planning on going to, but then with the weather, it was just like, no. We'll go pick that up some other time. Really not worth going out more than you have to when the weather's supposed to be that bad. And we're kind of right in the middle of where they're predicting the worst of it to be. They've got like their little color bands, and the area we're in is right in the middle of the red portion, which is always fun. Okay, Jason, we're ready for day 2 to end here. There we go. It's like I knew when that was coming. Okay, so Chrissy's actually starting in a really good spot here. I was gonna say, what's taking him so long? There we go, got a quick 4 hit in there. So now we've just got like 115 more of these. Still got Mark as a backup just in case. That didn't work well. Hey Gunslinger, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Doing pretty well. Should hopefully have this first challenge out of the way shortly. Yeah, that would take a lot, especially since it's always daytime. It takes so long for the zombies to respawn. I mean, I did have originally I was able to get the machete from Pamela because she's not in a cabin. But then it's like, you know what, there's really not much of a point to this because all the places that I'd be stopping to try to get into a fight with him are places where there's a knife spawn sitting right there. So it's like I could try to jump and avoid the knife spawn for an extra for 3 hits per bar instead of 4, but just didn't seem worth it. You go, just keep backing off, Jason. Yeah, thankfully this is only 120 knives, well, each day, so 120, 360 total hits. Which isn't great, but still better than low percent. Or immortal. And I could have done this without trying to hit, like, well, I guess you can't really do it without killing counselors, because anytime Jason gets into a cabin fight with someone that isn't kids, you have to let them die, and you're actually better off getting into fights to the death, because if you let him keep running around camp like that, and you can't go save the kids if he attacks, you're basically 3 camp loops from game over. And here we managed to get it with only 1 loop through. Pizza, Crazy Puffs, and root beer is a great way to spend a Sunday, especially for the big game. I wonder if we're gonna do anything for that. I know my wife's got some family friends that are really big Chiefs fans. Every year they're in the Super Bowl, they send the girls different Chiefs gear. So we've got quite a bit of that stuff now. And only 1 hit so far. Oh, I love Little Caesars. I know, like, so many people give them crap, but Little Caesars could, like, they could have doubled the price of their pizza if they wanted to fall in line with the other national chains, but they keep it nice and cheap, and it's, as far as, like, cost for quality, I don't think you're gonna get anything better than Little Caesars. I really wish they had the calzone, I think it was. But we didn't, like, they had the 4 different meats, and we only really wanted the bacon and the pepperoni. And you couldn't just order one with just those 2. You had to get 1 part with the sausage and 1 part with ham. Yeah, and they're not out there to price gouge like every other big company seems to be. They're actually keeping a good... They're still making it a reasonable cost. Like, it's cheaper to go to Little Caesars and get in where you'll have leftovers for a second meal than it is to go someplace like McDonald's now. And they wonder why their sales are dropping. Pizza by the foot. Oh, I remember. Oh, that was so good. I remember fruit by the foot, too. Actually, that stuff, I know that still exists, because my youngest daughter bought some at the store instead of fruit snacks one week. That and Gushers, those are the 2 that she really goes for right now. Back in the days when Subway had a $5 footlong, or they jacked up their prices and lowered all their, like, gave you less meat and cheese. Usually for us, we just go with, like, straight up pepperoni. Like, it really depends on what the kids want that day. Some days the kids will only want cheese, other days one of them will like pepperoni and the other one will only like sausage. So it's a whole ordeal trying to figure out what pizza toppings they'll both agree on for that day. Which is why we unfortunately don't get pizza as much anymore. Because it usually just leads to the kids fighting. Come on, Jason, you've got to be... You're like a human pincushion right now. How many knife holes can you have in your body before you just die? We've got some friends, when we have New Year's, we'll go to a local place and they've got a Hawaiian pizza there, and I think 4 of the adults always request a Hawaiian. I mean, that place makes really good. They have a bacon cheeseburger pizza that's really good too. There we go. 1 out of 1 for challenges so far tonight. That was about maybe 20-ish minutes. Not a bad start. So let's see what our next one is going to be. Three Stooges, okay. I remember I screwed this, like, we gotta save Mark for the end, because he can actually get the pitchfork. Axe. Torch. Okay. So, well, I guess we'll just start with George here and get, well, actually, maybe, no, Paul's not very close to that axe either. Well, actually... Neither of them are in a good spot. Well, it can't be Mark. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with Paul just because George is so far off. That's the worst cabin for George to start in for this. Actually, we're just gonna... What are the odds of Jason starting on the forest route like that? Not very high. Okay, so Paul is a 4 kills to start spawning items. We're gonna need that key. So it's been so long since I did like last time it was all Immortal speedruns, so I haven't been doing cabin fights. This is so weird. Oh geez, I'm probably gonna run into him in the forest. We'll take that. And that kind of works out. No, it doesn't. Not anymore. Jason, you giant pain in the butt. This seed is just not very nice for this category. Oh boy. We're gonna risk it. Even though Jason is going this direction. Maybe we can sneak out before he gets here. We got it. That's what we call a win. Okay, I got the knife. Hey Austin, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Yeah, I don't mind pineapple, but I'm not a big fan of the ham. What the heck? Let's grab that. I should have grabbed that second key, though. That's fine. We still got 4 keys left. Uh-oh. Did this wrong. Oh wait, yeah, I can't do that just to get in and out here. So now we're on the opposite side. Right. Up. Right. Don't have time. Actually, no, we can let one batch go. Hey, Alfred, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. For Three Stooges, I can only play as Mark, George, and Paul. And as an added bonus, I can't use the same weapon with like different ones. So they all have to have a different weapon to end the day. Are we gonna be able to make it? Yeah, it's been incredibly busy. It's like the holidays finish and then it's still really busy and there's never any actual downtime. Come on, Paul, you gotta go faster. We can save a batch. Success! I mean, there's only one left, but... Jeez, I picked up 5 vitamins with Paul? Come out here, you coward. See, my toothbrush is going to be better than your toothbrush, Jason. There we go. Okay, so he'll be going through the cave loop next. And there probably won't be anyone there to stop him this time. Like there was at the start when I was trying to get my prep done. Then it was like, oh, hey, yeah, we're gonna stop you all the time. Perfect. There we go. Hit him with the 10 spot. So that is 5 bars of health in that one battle. Oh, we got another battle of the toothbrush. Cabin fights will only be 3 bars each, but still. I gotta be careful. I'm pretty sure if I keep running into him on the paths here, I'm gonna get slaughtered. Well, actually, 5 vitamins, maybe. And that was 8, so we got another 4 bars of health gone from him. We are sitting pretty on vitamins, too. Figured he probably still wouldn't be in there. Well, I don't even know if... Does he even go in that cabin? There's no one... Actually, is there anyone in the cave loop? Yes, George is in the cave loop. What? So he has to still be in the cave loop then. He shouldn't be by the kids, otherwise yeah, I was gonna say, otherwise that would have had to be a really weird pattern where he just moved through George. Okay, hopefully... There we go. See, I think I have enough... I thought I had enough vitamins. Run away, George, he's coming! Okay, we're safe. Give me my key. Actually, we're not even ready to do that part yet. We'll get the letter. Because we will have to get the torch for George. Oh, that's right. Jason shows up at 43 and 33. I always forget about that when I'm not doing the Buddy Crow. Welcome back, Chris. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Serum, welcome in. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Almost forgot that he can go faster on day 2 now. There we go. Alright, so Jason is going through the forest now, which is unfortunately the same direction I'm going. Jason, why can't you do all these cabin fights when I'm not in the middle of trying to gather weapons? It's like, hey, I'm trying to get myself a torch here so we can easily beat you, and then you're like, wait. He was just through the cave loop. Okay. Now he's good. Yeah, that's what I said. He was going through the forest. I'm confusing myself. 3. That's what happens a lot of times. Like, it just seems to be whenever there's like a seed or you're trying to do something specific, if you want him to attack people, he's never around. But if you want to actually get something done, then he's going to be running all over the place and attacking people in cabins. And there's my key. I knew there was one around here. Alright, now George is going to get himself a torch, and he's going to light Jason on fire. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to pass him right in the middle of the woods. Come on. And if I could get the torch before the next time we fight him, that would be awesome. Wait, no, I can't take that. Can't use it because Paul's already used it. That's only for, like, knives, obviously you can have multiple ones use knives because same with rocks. It's just the end of the day weapons that you can't repeat. I don't think there's a knife left over here. Yes, there is. Don't jump. I've been told I should watch Never Hike Alone, but I've never actually seen any of them. Come on out, Jason. You're really taking your sweet time getting here, aren't you? Maybe I should have waited in the forest for him. A 10-hitter. And apparently we're not using the Buddy Crow. Should have more than enough time to get there, though. Hey, Cinema, welcome in. Oh. Alright, perfect. I think I got you earlier, but just in case. Thank you, and hope your Thursday's going well. We are almost to fight to the death now. He was in the forest. He's going into the cave now. So we're going to try to cut him off. And actually, Mark will be going over to the cave, too. Because we got to get a pitchfork. Did I get here fast enough? Kind of thinking I didn't get there fast enough. George is just too slow. Is there anyone in the cave loop? Yes, Paul is in the cave loop. Hey Eric, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Did that friend play this game? Hopefully they played Mark. Well, actually, hopefully I hope everyone plays Chrissy, because Chrissy's better than Mark, but Mark is still a very solid number 2. Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna take our blocker zombies. He was just through the forest. What is taking him so long? Now, this is the point where you want him to attack somebody, and he never does. Okay, good. Paul's still here. There we go. Got him. Chrissy, I wanted to name my youngest daughter Christina so we could call her Chrissy, but that was soundly vetoed. As long as he got some good entertainment out of that. I know some people would probably be a little upset if you're like, hey, you look like this Nintendo character. Did I? Oh, I already grabbed these vitamins. I think I've still got a key over here, though. Don't I? Oh, biscuits. This is fine. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Crap. Okay, gotta move now. I'm trying to get the pitchfork before I actually go into that fight in the cabin. Okay, 15 hits, only 1 vitamin, 2321. Missed. 3. 2. 1. Perfect. Well, not really perfect. I did get hit, but... And now we got Jason. We got rid of that awful knife that was on the path. We got the pitchfork. We got 1 vitamin in case of emergency. It's time to shred this purple and teal wearing person. Very rude guy. 1. Almost was saying something a little more filthy. Thankfully, I filtered myself. Like to try to keep things PG if possible. Alright. There we go, 7. And I could just try to I could just mash him down here, but 4. 5, 6. No, I did that wrong. You can sneak in an extra hit there, especially with how quickly the pitchfork moves. One. But I didn't utilize the screen lag properly. I don't think this one will end up being a fight to the death. Yep, there we go. Yeah, getting those 10, if you wait till when you get him to 6, if you wait for him to start throwing an axe, he'll be stuck in that attack animation, and then you can just mash away. Well, I shouldn't say mash as quickly as you can, because you can only have one projectile on the screen at a time. So it's more of a rhythmic thing. But you can get in some... That's how you force a 3 cycle in the speedrun on day 2 if things aren't going well. And there we go, 2 challenges down. We are 2 for 2 on the night. And usually I think pretty much, unless it's a no-hit Paul or a perfect game, usually I don't have that big of a problem. Thanks for the GG's, Chris. So for 3 Stooges, you can only use Mark, Paul, or George, and I've also added a little addition to it where I can't use the same weapon to end the day. Thanks for the GG's, Clint. Most difficult is definitely a perfect game. I've only got like 4 of those in my life, and there's only 2 people I think that have ever got a perfect game, myself and D-Tysonator. Thanks to the GG's Gunslinger. And then No Hit Paul is the second most difficult. The no hit ones for like the slower counselors, it's just cabin fights, so Jason well, you have to make sure you don't run into Jason on a path. Because it is very, very... I've never actually even done a no-hit path fight with a slow counselor. I almost had one in a run, but I was a little off on my button press, and I pressed too late. But you have to hope Jason keeps backing away when you jump, and it's an ordeal. Something I probably should practice, though. Alright. That one was with Paul. The no-hit path fight I almost got. And what do we got here? Oh, we just did that one. That was the first one we did, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the first one. Okay, let's get something new. Really? Something new. Hey Tim, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Stone only, alright. I color, like, the red challenges are harder than the yellow ones, and the green ones are generally pretty easy. I've actually done a Torches for All. It was a little bigger than that. It was I had to pick up every single item that the game could drop. So like all 12 knives, all 14 vitamins. I made myself get 6 torches, 6 flashlights. The 6 flashlights was just brutal. That challenge took so long. But we got a stone only here. Like I like to do a stone only, I'm gonna see how far I can do. I mean, if I could turn one of these into a stone only perfect game, that would be like the highlight of my gaming life. There's a 75% chance he's gonna start in the forest. I mean, in the cave. He's got a 50% chance of starting just outside of the cave loop on the left. A 25% chance of starting on the cave route, but he's up in the top right, and then a 25% chance of starting right outside of this cabin. So odds are he's going to be going through the cave. And if we get an instant buzzer right here, we know he's going on in the forest loop. But we didn't, so he's going to be attacking Noodles. The nice thing about stone only is you don't have to worry about item spawns ruining your path fights. Gonna try to keep it day as long as I can, because the zombies are the worst part of these. That was close. 5, 6. There we go, 10. Come on, she was right here. Did she move? What the? What just happened? 5, 6, 10. Huh. So apparently, maybe it doesn't count the bar, maybe it doesn't count the damage he's taking as he runs off the screen. Like after it starts doing the screen lag, because he should have 4 bars gone, not 2 right now. I mean, it's also possible that the game limits how much well, no, it couldn't limit that. Yeah, there's got to be something where he doesn't take the extra damage if he's running off the screen. Because that definitely looks like it's only 2 bars gone, not 4. So maybe I don't need to worry about trying to do those... trying to line up those 10 hitters. Which is disappointing, because those make Chrissy so much better than Mark. And if you could do them, and if that actually counted, you'd be saving an entire path fight. So that's good to know. Whoops. 1. Oh, you think it was 3? Okay. Because I'd love it if those counted as 4. Jeez. Jason. I mean, I like getting these path fights one after the other. Makes this go a lot quicker. I just like them when where I'm actually expecting him to be. Now the real danger is trying to navigate the lake. How do I force night and try to just go into the lake and hope I don't run into zombies? I guess that's what we're doing. Okay. Go, go! Crap, there's a hit. I shouldn't have done it. I should have forced Night and used the Buddy Crow. Well, good luck. Hope you find something good there. How are tech jobs right now? Really annoyed with myself at taking a hit there. And granted, it's not like this run that's going to be the only hit I take in this run. If it is, I'm going to be, like, absolutely devastated. Because it's so much worse when you start getting multiple zombies running around. The zombies are a bigger threat than Jason. Okay, he was by the cave, now he's going into the forest. And unfortunately, he didn't get stopped there. So I'm not gonna go play around in the South Forest trying to catch up to him. We're just gonna run through here. And there's no one there. Lovely. Yeah, making more money is always something I'd be happy with. Unfortunately, jobs these days want to try to pay people as little as possible. At least in most companies. What the? Okay, there he is. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Was he going into that cabin? Oh, we got the moonwalk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit him in the ankle. Alright, now I think we're going to be getting to dusk. But you throw the rock. There we go. Whoa. I wonder if it stops counting damage as the screen scrolls, but I don't know if you can get in that extra hit without utilizing the screen lag. Which is very disappointing. Okay, come on, come out. There you are. Come on, Jason, you're using a toothbrush, and I've got rocks. There we go. I'd say that's a pretty fair fight. Toothbrush versus rocks. Yeah, Jason really needs to do a better job of brushing. Wait a minute. Oh, good. Caught up to him again. 1, 2. 5. Alright, got him again. Oh, Twitch doesn't have it. I'm pretty sure Twitch, or maybe it's a mod that I use or something. Like FFZ or whatever, because I'm pretty sure I have Twitch in dark mode. Oh, not YouTube. That's right, YouTube. Oh, geez. Took a second hit. Boo. Well, at least that means the first one I took that was a really bad dumb isn't like completely horrible and sad. Oh, geez. Alright, got him again. Stupid wolf. Beautiful. I haven't done a stone-only immortal. I feel like, well, granted, I did get, my immortal time is down to 39 minutes. So we'd probably have to multiply that by 5-ish, so that'd probably be like a 4-hour run if I did it the same way I did with fights to the death. I do want to get a stone-only perfect game, though. That's like my ultimate goal in this, is to get a perfect game only using stones. A perfect game is basically no counselors take damage, whether they're active or inactive, so when he's attacking a counselor, you only have 20 seconds to get him away from them before they start taking passive damage, and no kids can die. So it's basically Jason attacks Crystal Lake, and you don't even have to break out the first aid kit. And it would be interesting, like I could pick up all the knives with a specific counselor. And then, because I feel like I definitely need the sweater for that. At least when I get to day 3. Oh wait, we got a buddy crow. Where are you? There you are! Like, hurry up, crow. Granted, the kids don't start dying until 30 seconds, so there's still plenty of time. And the crow does block Jason from popping up. Jason will appear if he's not blocked by a crow or a zombie at 43 seconds or at 30, well, and or at 33 seconds. I mean, it's possible he appears after that again, but I've done very extensive testing, and I've never seen him pop up at any other time, so unless he was just conveniently blocked by a zombie each time, which is possible, don't get me wrong, I just feel like it's probably pretty unlikely based on the number of times I've done that. Alright, so he will... Wait, where is he? He was just on the forest, so he'd be going through the cave now. I think. I hope. Perfect. Yeah, we should be getting to fight to the death soon. Because he'll stop running when there's either 1 or 2 counselors left, or when his health drops below 7 bars. Four, 5, 6. Actually, no, maybe he won't. So I think we got a couple more path fights left. Oh, jeez. I should have known that was coming. That's 3 hits. So again, the zombies are more of a threat than Jason is. Okay, so we're on a fight to the death now. He didn't run away at that 7th hit. The nice thing about using Chrissy over Mark here too is she's got her throwing arm is so much better. You can get in a lot of extra hits with her. I mean, Mark can still cover this, well, most of the screen, but he doesn't have as good, his throwing time is so much slower. There we go. Day 1 in the books. 3 hits. Hey, Helena. Okay, so he'll be stopped by Debbie. What? Why? You were supposed to be Chrissy. That just wasted one of my day-night cycles. Run. Hurry up. Oh, we got plenty of time. That would be a lot of fun. The only problem with doing it on the ROM hack is the characters are all sped up. They're all put to max speed. So I think that would end up throwing me off a lot. Cause like I'm so used to like them going at moving at a certain speed. Like when I did the Nightmare on Elm Street, I mean the Freddy vs. Jason ROM hack, Freddy moved a lot faster too, and that kept throwing me off so much. But it would be a lot of fun to do that with my own character there. I can't believe I just took a hit. It's not a good start for Chrissy on day 2. At very least, I try to do these without any counselors dying, which is the important thing. Especially Chrissy. 3... 5. That was close. I don't think that's taken off 2 bars like I was hoping it would have. Oh well. Looks like we're just doing 24, maybe 25 battles, individual battles a day. So hard to keep up with him in the cave loop. Got there just in time. You have to... I found that the only way I can not have him have left this cabin already is if I buffer my input, my left input. Right when I'm leaving the large cabin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey Dimension X, welcome in. Hope your Thursday's going well. Alright, buffer the input. Holy biscuits. Two, 3, 4. Would not have done that 5. That worked out though. And we got him again. Never late at all. 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see, that's 4 hits total. Yeah, I haven't seen Teshi in a while. Oh, jeez. I don't like dusk. Well, I guess it depends on what you're doing. Like, for this, for no hit runs, later in the day is bad. Just because of the extra zombies. 4, 5. I want to make sure I'm on this side of the screen. Oh man, there's no one here. Alright, I timed it. He actually goes into the cave, but you can't fight him in there. And then from the cave, he goes right into this cabin. And I was trying to time that where I got him in the cabin here, because otherwise I'd end up losing him on the way out. So that was very nice. Uh-oh, that was a really early dodge. I try to dodge when he's going faster as he's leaving the corner. You kind of want to have yourself moving at the same time, moving... Like, I dodge left, some people dodge right, it doesn't really make a difference which one, just whatever works best for you. But if I'm dodging left at the same speed and same time Jason's moving left, I know I timed that right. Yeah, especially with the holes in the floor and everything. I'm guessing that's why they didn't have him in there, was because of the holes in the floor. Because they probably would have had to do a lot of extra programming around that. Alright, so many nice battles coming through here. I think that was 2, 3, 4. Gonna play it safe. 6. Alright, so I was hoping we'd get another one. So I'll think this is going pretty well here. I feel like this is going at a pretty good pace. Almost halfway through day 2 now. Jason, you coward. There we go. Got way too aggressive there. Not sure how I really avoided that hit, but I'll take it. Because another hit, maybe, well, another 2 hits with Chrissy, and I definitely have to pass the rocks off to Mark. One more hit, and I gotta start being really cautious to get. You don't want to get stuck in a path fight loop and not have like an extra hit to work with. Perfect. Oh, it's free? That's nice. There's not much that seems to be free anymore. 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna do the 7th when we're on the other end of the screen here, so we have more time to run. And hopefully catch him in another battle like that. 3, 5, 6, and 7. Made it. Data science seems like it's going to be one of those fields that's going to be very good. Like, everything is data and analytics now. Come on. Got him. That was a really nice... I mean, his health was just melting away there. That was beautiful. 1, 2... 3, 4... 5, 6... It's kind of cool, like, even now, still going back, that is definitely considered part of scientists. Hey, Kyoto, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Thanks for the jump scare. All right. I actually got it, so it actually I don't know if that gets picked up on the microphone at all, but it's definitely, I did figure out how to get it a little louder here on my end. And I've got a limiter so anything playing through the desktop doesn't make everyone else deaf. That was close. So this is, I think this is, yeah, 4-hitter right now. Uh-oh. There we go. Right, so now he's going through the forest, and unfortunately there doesn't seem to be anyone there to stop him again. So I can't even try to chase him through the forest. Which is probably for the best, because I don't know if I necessarily trust myself to navigate the South Forest. You gotta be careful about killing too many zombies, too, because then you'll start getting item spawns. Is there anyone here? No, of course not. This is a bad decision. Nope, it worked. I want to keep Mark up there, because that's another stop he's going to make unless Mark leaves. And I can still get an extra cabin fight in here. And hopefully a couple more on that path. Missed a dodge. That's 5 hits total. Okay, yeah, I'll give Discord a look after this. Alright, I think we're gonna have to pass it off to Mark here when we get to that other cabin. 5 hits total, still not bad. Should have been in the other direction. Oh, that's fine. Worked out. Two, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to pass it off to Mark here. Don't want to risk losing Chrissy. Unfortunate too, because we're almost at fight to the death territory. Oddly enough, I think the only hits I took with Chrissy on day 2 were from Jason. Nope, not in there yet. There we go. Right, I think this and then the next one should be a fight to the death. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Jason was sitting there making a lot of noise. He's bumping into the non-existent furniture. You'd think they could have at least put like a bed or a table or something in one of these. Okay, good. We caught up to him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 9. So this is a fight to the death now. And the most important thing is Chrissy will be fully healed up once day 3 starts. Okay, that's 6 hits total. Hopefully I can end this with under 10. Okay, so we're at 6 hits now. Alright, I could see Jason mumbling stew over and over again. Well, hear it. I think the only time you really hear him make a sound is when Ginny kicked him in the stones in Friday 2. Alright, let's do this right. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, in part 7? Oh yeah, I guess he probably, yeah, you'd think when Tina was whooping him up like that, he definitely would have made some noise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I shouldn't be doing that. I should be dodging and hitting him on the way back. That's... I've burned myself trying to squeeze in that swag hit before. Uh-oh. That was not a very good start, but we got back into the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. Good reaction time, Chrissy. That's not good. And then he got too close. That's hit number 7, and then... Oh! I managed to get 2 in there without taking a hit. Like, I probably could have tried for another 2 there. Got till 43 seconds left. Okay, so that is 7 hits. I took 3 on the first 2 days. 3 each on the first 2 days. Gotta keep it under 10. That's my goal for this run. I think that's 3. Didn't throw the rock. 4. 5. 6. I shouldn't have done that. My count could have been off. I need to stop that. Being aggressive like that is dumb and bad. Thankfully that zombie didn't pop. See, even on like that, these zombies can pop up in places that you just can't do anything with. Okay. Where is he now? No, I think he's going back to, he's going up to the cave. So that's 8 hits. Yep, he was going up to the cave. Definitely the cave. Three, 4, 5, and we're gonna get the 7th hit when we're facing this way. Actually, it doesn't really matter because yeah, he's going this way anyway. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting cocky. Perfect. There, you can get a 4 right there. I could have probably got 7 and chased him off there, but I didn't want to risk it. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm getting way too cocky with that last shot in the cabin fights. That's 5. Back off. Yikes. Almost jumped into him. And I missed the B press, so we didn't get the 4 in right there. Jeez, okay, was not expecting that one. That got me more than the jump scare redeem usually does. And I know his route. 4. That's right, he doesn't go into that big cabin. Oh, Mark again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 4, 5, 6. Not doing it. See, they're safer. Much better. All right. Four, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. And we want to be facing left now. All right, we're getting there. 1. Missed. Broke that window. Jason's running through glass like in Die Hard. It's a good thing I lost track of my hit count here. Because I'd probably be trying to do something stupid. Yeah, just a little broken glass, no big deal. It's not like they haven't had to clean up blood stains off of things in Camp Crystal Lake before. Oh, geez. Mark again! He really hates Mark. Yeah, I mean, Jason, I don't even know if he's barefoot or if those are just kind of like some kind of fancy shoes. I mean, the reality is they just had a color limit to how many colors they could put on a sprite. But still. When I made the giant Laura sprite for the community hack, had to be very careful about not using too many colors. Yeah, those are some very nice boots. Buffer. Nope, too early. There we go. Jason, I know you probably have a lot of bruises right now because I just keep throwing rocks at you, but that doesn't mean you need to hide. That was a really early opening dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Been doing much better now than we were earlier in the day. Hopefully I didn't just jinx that. Oh geez, it's night. I mean, full night. Bad zombies. Four, 5. All right, we broke him free. Beautiful. 2, 3. When he gets into rage like that, it can be a real pain to try to get him back into the easier pattern. Three hits. That is why I consider the zombies to be so much more of a problem than Jason. There we go. Okay, so we got 9 hits total right now. I mean, I know like a 10, even a 15 hitter with stone only is really good. I just want to get single digits. Thankfully, 2 of those hits on day 3 came from zombies, so they really don't do much damage. Only 2 bars. Yeah, he's got to get his groove back. You don't want him doing his rage pattern. What are you doing right outside the door? Okay, that's 10. Axe in the back, that felt great. 1, 2. Oh geez, 3. Crap. This is really bad now. That's how quickly a day 3 fight can fall apart. I think that's like 14 now. Okay, good. I was gonna say, you need to run off. Oh, good, Mark! You again. Three. 4. Thankfully, Chrissy survived. That's the important thing. Oh, phew. Almost took a zombie hit there. One. I think this next one will be a fight to the death after this. Actually, maybe we got 2 more. I think when he gets to the A, that's 8. 8 bars left. Alright, so still under 15. I'm pretty sure I'm at 14 after the fiasco. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 4 quick ones out of the way. 5. The moment of truth. Yep, fight to the death. We got 33 hits to go. $30. Could have done a second there. I'm trying to be extra cautious. I don't want to get into bad habits for when I actually do start doing serious low percent perfect attempts. With that, you always want to play cautious. I've completely lost count. I might actually start that next week, maybe. Because I'm, at least, as far as, like, to me at least, this, doing this stone-only run was an absolute... This is what I like about the game, is just hunting Jason and trying to avoid getting hit. And, like, to me, this is so much more exciting than any other challenge. And I know I should really stop wasting time trying to get the low percent perfect, because eventually my reaction time is gonna, well, I mean, it's not as good as it used to be, but it's gonna get to the point where I, like, physically can't do a low percent perfect anymore. And that's, like, my life's goal with this game. That's the only thing that, right now that separates me from, like, I'd love to be able to say, yeah, I might be, like, the best person to ever pick up a controller and play this game, but until I can do that low percent perfect, I'm not even close to D. Tysonator's level, because he's got 2 documented low percent perfects, which is just like he's on another level, and I want to get to that level. That's my goal, is so I can be equal to him in this game. Thanks for the GGs, Chris. So that is 3 for 3 on challenges for tonight. We had a No Cabin, a Three Stooges, and then the wheel wanted us to do both of those again multiple times. Oh wow, thank you so much for the $20 super chat, Tim. Much appreciated. Got to see Crispin Glover doing a little dance there. Thanks for the GGs, Clint, Dimension X, Tim. But yeah, I think I might get started on those again next week. Thanks for the GG's, Kyoto. Because I like, just running around with the rocks. I should actually start keeping track of my lowest hit runs too. Like I'm not gonna just start resetting right away when I get a hit. I would maybe when I get down to like 5. But yes, oh Lorelai, come on over. Come here, sweetie. Come on. Here, I'll move them. I'll move this. Lorelai's trying to... No, that was my controller. Oh, we'll get back to the good music. Come here, Lorelai. Come on. I appreciate you not trying to knock the top loader off today. Come here. There we go. Lorelai has joined us. Hi. I'm surprised she wasn't... Maybe that's why things went pretty well as far... Well, I mean, I guess to me 14 hits is not a great run, but usually I've got the added difficulty of Cat sitting there. So where'd my mouse go? Pay attention to right around the wheel. Should see Lorelai helping me speedrun A Nightmare on Elm Street. That was when I was fighting the, I think that was a level 3 boss. She jumped up in front of the screen and started swatting at Freddy's hand. She was a great helper. Right, sweetie? Such a good helper. But I suppose that should probably be it for tonight. I don't want to end up trying to do another challenge and end up getting something that takes like an hour, because I have to get up for work at 4:30 in the morning. So I probably will call it here. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone, tonight. I hope you all had a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep. Thank you again for the super chat, Tim. Tomorrow night, I am hoping to be on there. The kids are planning on going to bed very early because they've got to get up early for their cheer competition on Saturday. So maybe a rando seed or something, map rando, or maybe a Link to the Past. Hoping to keep going on this streaming every night streak after the month and a half that I missed with my computer being broken. Yeah, thanks again, everyone. I hope you have a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep, and we'll hopefully see you next time. And for those of you on